The well-known case that was sparked in 1803 due to the fact that right before President Adams left office, he made the midnight appointments, was the Marbury versus Madison case. The significance of this case was that it was the first case in which the Supreme Court declared that a congressional statute was unconstitutional and therefore invalid.
May the defendant Secretary of State James Madison enter the chamber. Now let us address the problem at hand. Secretary of State James Madison, Thomas Jefferson, you and I know very well that right before former President John Adams left office, he signed my commission to be Justice of Peace in Colombia, but it remained undelivered. Now, when our current President Thomas Jefferson entered office, you also became Secretary of State, and President Jefferson asked you to withhold my commission, and now I demand you to state your reason for your action, and I also demand you to deliver my commission.
First of all, you are not the only one that President Jefferson did not give a commission to, being how all the people that did not receive commissions are Federalists. It is only natural that Jefferson, whom we all know is an anti-Federalist, would refuse to give Federalists any more control in the government.
Do you honestly think that President Jefferson will withhold a merged commission just because we are Federalists? That's preposterous.
Preposterous? I assure you, Judge Marbury, that it is not preposterous. Look back to when Washington was president. Since he was president, us Federalists have been in power of the government. It is only till now that President Jefferson has won the election, only by the votes of the House of Representatives, breaking the tie, that he is now able to appoint his own people, anti-Federalists, to take over the government.
Section 13 of the Judiciary Act of 1789 specified that our courts only jurisdiction in cases involving ambassadors or the states. Therefore, we cannot issue an order in this case. This court declares that the act is illegal, even if the law has been constitutional.
Around the world.
when President Jefferson asked you to...